Hey everybody, welcome back here. I thought I would do a video on my first impressions of Microsoft Flight, and before I go, if you're planning on buying this game, make sure to kind of understand what this game is before you even try buying it. Steam has a 2-hour or 2-week kind of grace period on refunds, and so if you play this game, the game really, your computer isn't matched up to it, or it's not optimized for your computer, or you just don't like it, keep in mind that you're actually, before you download it, after you download it, it launches a launcher, then you have to download the rest of the game. So keep that in mind. A lot of people are kind of upset about that, and I'm upset about that too. But this is the Microsoft Store version through Game Pass, so I'm using that. So that actually was nice because the Microsoft Store has been shitty, but it's still like, hey, I want to show, hey, this is. A lot of people seem to be really upset about the launcher, but let's get going. Let's just launch this. But it's like really shitty too because it just has this looping music, just constantly looping. It's just like fucking. This is like, I don't know. It's just like, holy shit. Done. 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 Is there something actually there? Is there something there? I don't see it on my screen, but I see it on the recordings. Okay, so this crashed. So, fucking... We're gonna keep it rolling here. We're gonna keep this rolling. It doesn't even say that it crashed. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And we're launching this because we're doing it live. And go. And go. So I do have an SSD, but it's supposedly supposed to be like 150 gigabyte download. I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting it on that SSD. So I put it on my hard drive. It's just like, holy shit. But yeah, a lot of the reports of this game is that it is pretty, like, I guess once you get the game going, it's a good game. Like, it's a good flight simulator. Like, it's so niche. I put out a video today about Forza Horizon, Forza kind of community and all that stuff, but like even racing games are bigger than flight simulators too, and there really hasn't been a lot of flight simulators that have come out. There are some indie ones, and then of course there's X-Plane, which is not really, I kind of take that as like, hey, this is not really a flight sim, but like a flight software. And Microsoft did release a couple years ago the Flight, which is it was a smaller contained unit, which had like special like regions like Hawaii and Alaska, and I actually really liked it. I thought it was really supplemental, and I thought they did a really good job. Oh fuck, I should probably get my controller on here. I'm just gonna launch my Xbox. Okay. Oops. Okay, then I gotta press this. Syncing. Okay, synced. Power of the Xbox. Okay. So this looks pretty good. So I'm running a Ryzen 2500 with a 1060. My panel is 1440p, 144 hertz, but we're not going to run it at that high because I still have a 1060 6 gigabyte in here. So let's press any key and go in. But I heard this game is kind of a chugger. Like it's gonna heat up some fans. Oh god. Woo! We're just gonna keep this rolling, no cuts. First impressions are always good. Like, I don't... fuck me. Fuck me. Like, I really... like, I was thinking about... Because I really hate the Microsoft Store. I think the Microsoft Store has just been really shitty in terms of just delivering content. And, you know, it's a little bit better for me since I cleared the cache of the Windows Store, which is a thing. And games download faster, but there's always just been kind of a background thing. It's like, is this gonna work? And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll buy this on Steam if it's all cool. But then, what if this is kind of what you get? And it's just like, wait, I just spent 3 hours downloading this game that I haven't like played, and this game literally doesn't run. We're gonna take it from the top again. Oh, whoa. Here we go. I just didn't do anything. I just opened up the task manager here. So if you don't know what Flight Simulator is, it's just like, so simulator game, racing simulators like Forza Motorsports, Gran Turismo, Project Cars, Asta Corrosa, they're like different kind of levels of kind of simulation of the vehicle, with kind of with like even iRacing being at the end of the spectrum, while motorsports being the other in terms of like a sim. And then there's of course more arcadey down in the horizon and to the we're just gonna, yeah, okay, optimized, no world streaming, for slow internet. Yeah, we got the fast internet. If you have data constraints, you can limit your data speed and consumption now or later in the journals. Okay. That's a good. Let's do control. Okay, we've detected the following devices are connected. Applied. It's like some fucking like clip art here. Okay. You can look at these. Okay. Medium for those who want the most realistic experience, but have some extra guidance. Yeah, sure, next. But anyways, simulation games, even on kind of like racing, have been still pretty fun. Like I think Asta Corrosa is kind of like the more, and Project Cars has been like the farthest it's been to real simulation and still be a game. And you have game goals, but Microsoft Flight Sim and then X-Plane to some extent are just like, they're not really games. Really, like, there's no end game. You're not racing. You're not like, hey, you're just getting in this. There are challenges in these games where you could do, where, you know, you can get points. And this is like, hey, you can get points on landing at this airport. But there's like no game. You know. Okay, so let's look at what we got Marketplace. There's like a $120 version here. Oh, whoa, landmarks. Okay. So we got airports that you can buy. These are like airports that are like, I think these are airports that are highly rendered. We got airplanes. Let's go to options, controls. So of course this supports flight stick and all that stuff. We're just gonna, you know, do that stuff. General stuff. Okay, windowed, global rendering, high quality, high end. Let's go medium. Oh. Yeah, whatever. We'll go back. We don't even save. Don't just discard. What else? Assistances. Okay, so there's a bunch of assistances here. But this is like a PC as fuck like simulation game you would expect. Like the UI just looks like total crap. No, you know, I don't want to harbor. Let's see what the official content is. So this is this just plain $30? Or, huh? Interesting. Microsoft Flight X, which was their last kind of official main game, was kind of actually had some of this stuff, but it also supported a lot of how you say, just kind of like mods and stuff. And I'm wondering if they'll add that too. So is this the premium upgrade bundle, premium deluxe upgrade, premium deluxe, and this is, so on top of the $60 game. This is another $100. What does this give me? So we get planes, additional enhanced airports. That's cool. Again, the enhanced airports are like, hey, we went in here and we kind of just 3D modeled the whole place instead of just having satellites. And supposedly, even the satellite ones are pretty good too. We got any promotional, any third-party stuff? Okay. So this is from Flightbeam. Okay, and so these are different producers. That's cool. That's cool. Interesting. But it's like all just kind of whatever. Airports, landmarks, man-made. Okay. And then these are planes. Okay. That's cool. Like, that's really cool that they're putting that stuff on. Like, I feel like a lot of people are gonna like this. I feel like this is now a platform that people can use to play, Flight Simulator. Because people get really serious about Flight Simulator. We can go flight training in a Cessna 152. We can do current level of it. So these are landing challenges. We got news here. Fuck it. So what you do here is you literally select the place and I guess the destination you want to go. So let's zoom in. So the main thing I should say about this game, I'm just gonna do this in full screen like that. The main kind of kick of this game is that it's fucking real time. I think that's the takeaway. Is, hey, this world is in real time. It is 11:56 here. It's 11:56 in Tacoma, Washington, or SeaTac. Hey, it's the middle of the fucking night, and this area too, and fucking this area. So I can zoom in, enhance. Let's go to fucking Baghdad. Is this Baghdad? It's all streaming in too. Fuck it. Let's zoom in. Zoom in for details. Set as departure. Fly away. But that's kind of what Flight Simulator is, but this time around it's like, holy fucking shit, Microsoft used the power of the cloud for real this time and kind of just threw the world into this. Like, people were talking about how this could be like the next way you interact with the world. I mean, that's like some far-fetched thing, but if you look at Google Maps and you can zoom in there, it's like, hey, yo, in this game you can just fly there. I think that's really cool. I don't think it's like some fucking bullet point you put on the box saying, hey, included are 12 discs, and then also this is the new way you're gonna play with the world or something. But it's like crazy, like, just to think about it. Like, there hasn't been a flight
Tower
game.
Air Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha ready for departing straight out at runway 30 right.
Roger.
Air Alpha Sierra X-Ray.
Okay. Right now I'm in control of my plane. I'm using the right stick to move this. Okay. Disengage. I'm using the controller plus Y and B. Let's see if I can get some frame rates here. Nope, I don't want that. Nope, go away. And frame rates. Let's lock that and do that. So, pretty shitty frame rate. Okay, increase the... Okay. Is this... To increase engine grid, press and hold the increased throttle. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Okay, now I'm back on mouse and keyboard. Okay, right click does that. Okay, what is this? This is camera. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's see here. General. Controls. Okay, let's see. Throttle. Where's my throttle? And this is pretty much also like Flight Simulator. Like, this is what you do. These are... A lot of the reviews are, if you watch them, it's like, yeah, I just printed out like a 100-page PDF on how to fly it, and it was like the most craziest thing ever. Let's actually go to controllers, see if we can find anything actually saying, hey... Okay, A. Okay. Plane go boo. Oh, there we go. don't. Oh shit. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa! And okay, what's our? Oh, we're off. That's fucking cool. So you got these 3D kind of things going on here, which also is really crazy. Is this was what like there's a video out there about the history of Flight Simulator. Okay, left stick. Why am I? Holy fuck, this is crazy. Okay, enough of that. Let's actually go to somewhere else. So we're just going to main menu. Yes, that's pretty fucking crazy. Like how easy it is to kind of get up if you know. Of course, they want you to do the training to like, hey, this is what you do. Of course, I'm not that guy. I just want to touch it. So next up, we're gonna go launch that SATAC, which is 2 o'clock right now, and we're going to have some fun. I guess I should put this on like full screen or something. World map. So we can also, oh shit, dude, this is crazy. So this is like the list of all the recommended airports. Okay. So let's go to Hawaii. I like going to Hawaii. Let's see what airports we have here. So they have Kahului, Lanai, Hanapali. Wow, they actually have all these? What the fuck? That's crazy. Of course, it looks like this is all streaming in. I'm always a sucker for Hawaii. I wonder if they have the airfield right here. There's an airbase right here. Is this it right here? No, this is Waimea, yeah? Oh shit, no, this is British Army Field. That's cool. And then here's Waimea. Oh, also, you see this plane right here? You just see that plane? All of it's live. All this stuff is live. So if you see a plane in the game, that is a real plane. Can I? No. No. Yeah? If you're a fan of my channel, you would know that there was a game called Sail Away, which was a sailing simulator. And it was okay. I thought it was overpriced, and it was like, this is cool. It also featured technology where it pulled in live real world weather data. And so, like, you could go to a monsoon in the South Pacific. Oh, this is this is like really framey though. Holy shit. Okay, to focus on the nearest airport landmark or point of interest, press X. That's cool. Oh shit. That's so fucking cool. Let's see, what kind of... That's the rudder. I don't know what this does. I'm pressing buttons. I want to change the camera.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
F.
Landing gear.
I'm just pressing all my buttons.
Landing gear.
Okay.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay. Where is... There we go. This is what I want.
Landing gear.
Oh god. No, that's not what I wanted.
Landing gear.
No. This is what I wanted. Here we go.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
This is fucking crazy. That's cool. That's actually really crazy that you could do that. Just kind of just right click on an area and just fly there. But yeah, suppose this is all taken in real world data. So if there is some sort of like hurricane in the, you know, you want to check out, like this right here looks to be something here. There might be something here. It might not be, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like that's crazy. Let's see here. Let's see here. So welcome to Seattle. This is where fire is happening right here. This is where I live. So we got Boeing. Yeah, here we go. Here's a plane right here. So this is a real plane right here that is coming in to SeaTac. Oh my god, what all this is shit. So you can just take off right from here at these little points of interest? Okay. Oh, we can also change our plane. Let's change our plane. Let's play with something small. Yes. Here we go. The icon right here. So this has 6 hours of a range. Okay, cool. 427 nautical miles, cruise speed of max altitude. Okay, cool. Actually, fuck it. Let's. Okay, custom. Okay, let's just depart from here. We're gonna be at 1,600 feet. I think I have a series on my channel that's just like really fucking old about flight, where I just kind of did tours of Maui and Hawaii. It was actually really cool. Like the Microsoft Flight, which I don't even think is being sold anymore, but you can still download it. It was like a really promising thing of like, hey, it's more kind of narrow. It wasn't at full price. It's like, hey, for $40, you can get all of Hawaii and some planes and all that stuff. And you know, this is just the start. They also did Alaska and all that. And it was like, hey, this is a small contained stuff. And it's just like, I think people wanted more, but it wasn't bad. Like, it was super easy. And then on the other spectrum, you got like X-Plane, which 11, which is like, hey, you literally have to have like a manual open. It's really nice that this is like super easy to play with your controller. And supposedly this is coming to the Xbox Series X. I don't know if it's coming to kind of Xbox One. Of course, this is like a heavy-duty game. Like, I'm like getting like 30 FPS on this game right now, but also it looks like really too clean. Load times tend to be a little bit on the high end, especially if you're rendering in something new. Like supposedly there's enough data here to fill up like terabytes or petabytes of stuff. So it's a lot of it's streaming in caches. But like I was really not liking the start of this, but now I'm like, holy shit, I just kind of want to fly. Of course, this is included with the Game Pass. If you have Game Pass PC, you know, I did put out a video. I was like, yeah, but Game Pass PC is real bad. But you know what? It's kind of cool that they're putting out some games. Though these are coming to the Xbox, no date. Now, I wouldn't recommend putting this on an SSD just due to the fact that the nature of the game is just you're streaming in a lot of data. And so it's just like, you're not going to have it. You're still going to take a while to load. Let me see how much data. See if this is actually taking any. Yeah, it's actually downloading data right now. It's not fast, but it's still downloading data. Holy fuck. Holy shit. It's taking up a lot of RAM, too. Holy crap. All the RAM. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Whoa, the frame rates. Here we are in Seattle. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like really fucking bumpy. This is... There we go. This is fucking cool. Oh, this is old. This is really old. So here we coming up on Seattle. And here's the storefront. Jesus Christ, this looks fucking gorgeous. You can see it's all satellite data. What? I oversteered and caused it to crash? I wonder if there's like a limit to how low you can get. Also, that plane I was flying, the Icon, is like a $125,000 plane. That's also like a float plane, and it's like designed for the rich and famous to be like, yeah, you could just get into this and fly. And it's also like supposedly able to break down and be able to be towed on the road too. Okay. Oh. Fucking crazy, dude. I wonder if I can see my house from here. What other cameras we got here? So this is like a flyby. Oh, okay. How do I get in? Jesus fucking Christ, dude! It looks so clean. Like, of course, this is like running like shit on my computer right now. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Okay. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This is scary. This is crazy, dude. This is like really crazy. Yeah, I see my house. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of old. How old is this? Oh my god, this is like really old. Yeah, this is like really old data. Interesting. So, like in previous they had like, you know, basic satellite data. Yeah, all these houses right here are supposed to be gone. Damn. I wonder if there's like just like a limit of how low you can get. Let me just try that again. $1982. Just think about like fucking. It was literally just like you couldn't even see anything. It was just like lines. Okay, so let me see what happens if I get close to the water. I could even land on the water. Yeah, I guess there's like a minimum area. Interesting. That sucks. Or maybe I'm missing something. Because like the funny part of some of these flight simulators is like you just get really close to the ground and shit, and then you just bounce off and nothing really happens, or you clip through trees and all that. I guess I should probably like try one of the tutorials before I wrap this up. I'm just like more impressed of how this is. Though it is kind of crazy that it does look like old data. The area around my apartment is like completely different in this than it in real life. But it is pretty crazy how just like this is all just based on satellite data. And just how detailed this is. But yeah, let's oh, this is still going? No, we'll go to main menu. And like one of the things I had about streaming about like, hey guys, let's fucking see where you live. Just like, yeah, can you see your house down here? But I was just like, hey, yeah, hey guys, why don't I do fucking laps around above your house and shit. So let's just do this. Let's do. Oh wait, there's activities too. Okay. Landing okay, but I mean, assume as the game progresses, they will add more. Like I feel like this is like not just Microsoft, but the developers of this game want to put more into this game. And this is only just the start. Like, they could easily kind of add more to this game without a problem. So, like, let's look at this one right here. Let's just do basic controls and flights. Okay, so we're in Sedona, Arizona at 6,400 feet. So this should take about 8 minutes. Conditions are clear. But you can see, like, because this is a scenario, it loads pretty well. But I'm curious of what this will be like on kind of like consoles too, or like Xbox Series X. Oh, now it's taking a while to load. Ailerons, flaps, rudders, and elevators. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this and then wrap up the video. We did get off to a slow start because I was just like worried, is this game even going to work? It's like, oh great, please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. But yeah, this game is like chugging a lot of RAM too, so yeah, make sure you have RAM. I have 16 gigabytes and it's chewing through, in that last encounter was chewing through 9. So it's practically using up a lot. But it seems to like run fine. I will tweak the settings to get it to a little bit optimal, but it's just like I have the settings turned down pretty low on the OBS recordings, but it's kind of a choppy mess. Of course, this game looks really good. I think the only problem I have are these loading times, but like that's a personal opinion. I don't know if that will I don't know how they fix that. Because you are downloading tons of data. Okay. The instructor is currently flying the car.
Training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Supposedly, like, you some of the natural wonders, you should go to, like, Gaza, Grand Canyon.
Don't worry. I've got the stick while you get your
Okay, quick reference for the guide is Control-C.
Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Oops. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay,
This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, up, left, right, up, down. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So I can look at my gauges. This is like really nicely rendered. Like in previous, Flight Sim, like Flight Sim X, it was literally just a flat GIF, like a flat image. Okay, so I'm now using arrow keys. It's asking me to use the... Okay, you could save custom... Okay. You could save custom cameras. So something like Control 1. Right stick.
See if you can spot the Sedona Airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
That's a pretty good spot right there. Where is it? Oh.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
I like that I was switching between it.
Now that we're oriented, it's
because sometimes you're gonna need extra buttons with the keyboard.
The first control on our training list is the yoke. I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn,
she gave me
but
control.
You can also pitch. For starters, it controls the ailerons. And the ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and try rolling to the right. Nice. Now let's see you level back out. Good. Of course, the yoke also controls the elevator. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right?
This is like really fucking bumpy.
Pull back on the stick, the plane starts to climb. Give it a shot. The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude. But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing. You could add more power.
It's kind of sensitive.
Or for now, let's just pitch down. You left the training airspace, you need to go back.
Okay.
Just like that, your speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down. As you level back out, let's talk. You left the training airspace, you need to go back. As you level back out, let's talk about another control. The rudders at your feet.
Uh-huh. This is like really fucking like insane in terms of just how sensitive the stick is, at least on the controller. I wonder if there's a way to like change it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Is this sensitivity? No. Oh, you can change the trim and all that stuff. I wonder if there's like a way to change the sensitivity. Traffic. Okay, show traffic nameplates. Yeah, fuck it. Turn that on. Yeah, so real-time traffic, real-time online. Just how busy airports are on the ground. No, these will values depending on the airport size. That's cool. That's cool. Flight model. Okay. Apply and save. Assistances. Let's see if we can turn on the assistance just a little bit more. I guess I can't. Okay, whatever.
Rudder, you left the training airspace. You need to go back.
I think that's where we're gonna end it right now.
Pedals control the aircraft side to side.
The thing with the stick is that it's like
on the ground. Those pedals are
it's too sensitive.
Left or right.
Like you kind of want to use
they properly align us
pulling the
during
stick back pulls the yoke back all the way too. You don't want
Try
that.
'em out.
It's
and
really
watch the plane's
weird.
Nose skew to either side.
I wonder what happens if I just. Are these trees real? No. But that's it for me, guys. We've been going on for a little bit longer than I thought. But yeah, this is a pretty sweet game. Like a game too, compared to other previous flight simulators. But this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Out now, it's $60. I would really want to see what this game is in like a year. I want to see how this game is on Xbox. Or, you know, because this is gonna, it's not like optimized for Xbox, for the controller, but like you can play it, but you're gonna have a little bit of a rough time. But it's not bad. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.